here. Yeah, I was wondering why there was nobody here. So technically, I'm 4 minutes late on the channels. I was only doing it on one channel. I was like, why the fuck is there only one? There's like nobody here. But we'll see. But again, thank you for those folks that are over there on Instagram. At least I had a few people there. Now we are on all of the channels that we are supposed to be. So I will say it out loud. We are on 4 Facebook channels. We are on my YouTube channel. We are on my Twitch channel. And we are on the National Streaming Sports Network. And I apologize. I don't know why. I was like, why is there like nobody here? Bob, thank you for joining me. There's somebody here. There's somebody here. Oso's over there. I just saw him pop in. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but Oso likes the Facebook channel. Yeah, March Madness is crazy. Hey, Bob, I'm going to say, and good evening to you as well, Jason Downs. Again, for the folks over at Instagram, go on over to YouTube. I apologize for being late. I was broadcasting, but I was like, there's nobody fucking here. Then I looked up. One channel. I'm like, oh, that's bad. Oh, so how you doing there? Remember the TNBC party anniversary takeover, April, and also we'll provide the dates in the Dallas area. I think it's Arlington. Correct me if I'm. It is in Arlington. It is in April, and it will be. Oso will put the dates up there. Great times for the Nation's Booster Club, TNBC. But now that we're on all the channels that we're supposed to be on, thank goodness. I was like, man, there ain't nobody fucking watching. Bob's got Duke winning. I'll show this. Duke was like, wow. Duke just, and I didn't watch all of it because I was actually watching some of the Flyers game. Flyers got their ass kicked by probably one of the worst, if not the worst team in the NHL, the Chicago Blackhawks. They got beat like 7-4. That's just freaking horrible. You get beat 7-4. So after that, then I put on the Duke, and Duke just blew out whoever the hell they were playing. I don't even remember, but it was just so. It wasn't even a contest. Wasn't even a contest. Bob has Duke. Now, I admit, again, I am a word I'm looking for, biased. I am a very biased person. You think Baylor's going to come out of that? About that? Okay. Baylor's a damn good team. Kenny Ortiz, thank you for Kenny Ortiz liked it. Kenny, pop in to see what you can. I don't know. Jimmy Furpo, hey, I can't do the requests on Instagram just because it's the live thing. I got to concentrate over here, but thank you for. There you go. On break, stop by the Yale Raiders. Thank you there, Jimmy. It's now it's half an official show. We got to have Matt Marinovich. Yes, yeah. I was going to say. Oh, Duke okay. I thought I said, didn't he play today? I know they're a good team, but yeah, Duke. So that's who Duke was playing. Again, I didn't watch the full thing. Like, share, please. Like, share. I did have, did I have it up? There was a bracket where you can see who's playing who. All I know is that my Gators, yes, I say that. I am. Oh, I'm going to wave to Jimmy Firpo as well. Hopefully it won't fuck up my phone. There you go. I am biased because I am a Florida Gator alum, and I would like to see them go and win another national championship because it's my team, my school. But I don't even know. I think if I'm not mistaken, aren't they playing Maryland the next round? I think Maryland was a 4 seed, and I was looking at whoever was coming out. I think it was Maryland playing the great. I could be mistaken. I'm glad that Captain Raider popped in. I'm glad that you popped in, bud. And go find somebody. And I put you on the things that I miss all the folks that would be. Well, I'm glad that you guys are able to watch this. I would love to be at sea. I'm a Navy chief, man. I mean, I've been at sea so often. It would be great. The problem is this. The amount of money, and I've told people this again and again, and they tell me like, I'm fucked up for saying it. I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on a cruise where a lot of that is for alcohol. I don't drink. I don't. Give me a package that is without the alcohol. I'll wear a wristband the entire time. Trust me, I will go to the quarterdeck every day, go to the bridge every day. See, I got my wristband on. I am not going to drink. Or if it's the other way around where you got to wear a wristband if you're drinking, then I won't wear my wrist. That's a lot of money. Oh, so it's still the game's still on. Okay, let me see. Captain Raider, thank you, was over there on Instagram. I'm going to wave at you as well. He's multitasking. Let me see here. So I think it's just on. What channel is it on? No, because Watson's on, or not Watson, but Tracker's on. Maybe it's on the other. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. It is New Mexico versus Michigan State. No. Ole Miss versus Iowa State. No. There you go. Colorado and Maryland. Okay. So here is whoever wins this game is playing the Gators. That much I know. Now we're official. Firpo came in on Instagram. Matt Marinovich came in here to say ahoy. We're official. We've met our quorum. So looking at this, that Colorado State just shot a 3. Somebody was very happy about that. Somebody's dad. So, okay, 71-70 with, wow, 3.6 seconds to go. Okay. 3.6 seconds to go. Colorado State's up by 1. Maryland obviously gets the ball. And they're, like I said, they're the higher seed. And I was thinking, oh, well, that's Maryland for sure, but ain't such things. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do is incorporate my second phone. my second phone, put IG on so I can have phone calls on the phone that everybody has. I have a second phone. And the only person that has that number is Ed Winchell. And I texted him last night saying, hey, because my other phone gets used a lot and it just sucks up the juice. So I will have my second phone on when I'm getting the other phone recharged. So what I might do is do Instagram. Okay, so 3-point. Is it? Yes. Maryland wins 72-71 off a bank shot. So Maryland did, and now that was it was inbounds, great play. I don't know who the kid was. So Maryland will be playing the Gators next week, as I postulated. But wow, I mean, on a runner and a bank at the very end. Yeah, I didn't. Bob, honestly, I didn't even know that McNeese did beat Clemson until after the end. But that's a big friggin' basketball player. Looks like he can play defense. Okay, so kid's name is McQueen. Left, has a hand in his face. Bank. Oh no bank. No bank. Nothing but net. Let me see. I thought it was a bank. Okay. Throws it up with his right. No bank. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. So Maryland wins by 1. Ball was off it with like 1.1 to go. So you had it. And so all your Terrapin fans they're not Big East anymore. They used to be Big East. I don't even know what conference they're in anymore. I think they're actually. Oh no! See that angle looks like it's a bank. That last angle looked like it was a bank. Let me put it back. I thought I saw it where it was a bank. Okay, let me see this again. Okay, because that one, the one that I looked said, yes, it is a bank. Okay, so I wasn't lying. It was a bank shot. Okay, I thought it was right, but the other angles I saw, it looked like it because the bank was such light. It was boom. It looked like it was straight. Could be a tough game with Maryland and Florida. Yeah, I got you, Matt. And again, I'm a Gator. And I tell you, and I didn't see this game, obviously, so Maryland squeaks by Colorado State. Hey, Vic is over there. How you doing there, Vic? We're talking March Madness. Vic, come on over to YouTube if you can. But, and again, yeah, I'm biased, but I'm going to say if Maryland had this much trouble with a 4.8 or a 4.15? What was it 16, 54, like a 4.12? I don't know what Colorado State was, but if they had a lot of trouble with like a 12 seed, maybe an 8 seed, I don't know. No, normally it's 8, 9. I don't know what seed Colorado State was, but they just beat them on a last-second runner. The Gators had trouble all day with the back-to-back national champions of UConn, but they at least won. Are the Raiders going to do a Falcons deal at quarterback? Does Geno have a? Yeah, I asked that, Mike. He's still on his contract. He has not signed anything. Yeah, we know. Doc Cabral is saying Doc Cabral is saying that it was luck. Who, the Gators over UConn? Fuck you. Now I figured out what the luck means. Paul Oldenburg likes your video. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. And I kind of agree. I kind of agree. This Raiders will Ed. I mean, maybe. And well, at least if Ed is my cabin mate, then I got that figured out because it's double occupancy. There's double occupancy. So that's a good thing. And if Ed's my cabin mate, then it's the cost, Ed. I don't like spending all of that money for alcohol. I'm not drinking. It's hey, Chris Biggs is over there on Facebook. Chris, come on over to YouTube as well. You're only getting this much. You're only getting like the side view of this. Shador Falls, will the Raiders pick him up at 6? Yeah, I think so. I like all the mocks that have him going top 5. I do. I like all the mocks that have him going top 5. That I like. The reason why I do is because then he's not there. Then there's no kind of like, and I know that the Bronco fans are probably going to be, like, ha ha at me. I was glad that the Broncos took their quarterback this past year because I didn't want him on the board. I didn't want to have that. Oh, the Raiders are gonna take Bo Nix. Because I didn't want the Raiders to pick Bo Nix. And maybe next year, Ed. Shador will not fall out of the first. And Doc, I don't think Doc, he's not going out of the first round. No, he okay. If he falls out of the first round, which I doubt, the worst he's going to be is probably top 10 second round. That's what I say. And I say I like it. Not fall out of again. So he's going to be within the first 42 picks, and he's overrated. He is overrated, but he does have the wherewithal being a pro quarterback. Not necessarily a really good pro quarterback, but he does have the wherewithal to be a pro quarterback. Ray Alexander, how you doing over there on Instagram? I'm waving at you now. Come on over to YouTube if you can. He has all of the. He's going to be a pro quarterback, obviously. Whether he's going to be a good pro quarterback, that remains. I mean, hell, there are guys like Geno Torretta. Didn't Geno win a Heisman? Geno won a Heisman. Dory, how you doing, darling? Good to see you. Dory is over there on Instagram. Blowing kisses over there. Dory will be over here in a minute. And I even, I'm now in I'm kind of, I know this is wishy-washy. Okay, Maryland, they're showing the last portion. Ball dribble, boom, boom. Yeah, it was a bank. That's what I thought. I thought it was a bank shot. Tony Guzman. The goose is loose. Come on over to YouTube, brother. Remember the Brady's. There she is. So I blew you a kiss over there. I blow you one here now. He is a bit over it, but a weak quarterback class doesn't jump and pick him up. That's what I think as well. Matt Marinovich kind of puts it on the head. He's a top 4 quarterback in a very weak draft class. He's either 2 or 3, depending on who you look at. I think that Jackson Dart's obviously number 3, but somebody's going to grab him. Somebody's going to grab him. And, Dory, did I tell you I postponed my trip to L.A.? I think I did. Dory lives in L.A. as well. So I'll see Dory when I get out there in May. Yeah, Matt. See, I think Dart's going to go up in the first round. I think that Dart's going to go up in the first round. I think there are going to be 3 quarterbacks in the first round. I just don't want Shedeur Sanders. But if he drops to us, it's probably going to be our pick. And if he does drop to us, then one of those people that will not be there, Graham will be gone. That's who I want. I'd take a flyer on Membo, which is not a pretty pick, but a very needed pick on the offensive line if Graham's gone. And Membo's there, that's my pick. Genty, everybody has this mock. Would you take Carter? Would you take Carter if available? There's my boy Jason Hunter, Raider Demon King. Thank you. And I want. This is what I would say about Carter. Carter has all of the clone issues of like Micah Parsons. But I want my doctors, and good doctors at that. I want my doctors to look at that foot. I want my doctors to look at that foot, because if that foot is AFU, then people are going to say, well, you done another fucking Tyree, because we drafted Tyree on the potential and had that foot held him back. So, no, Jace, he has a foot issue. Unless I'm wrong, thought it was a foot issue. Matt says Graham's a little bit light in the ass. Maybe. Well, I like what I see on film. Now the other kid from University of Michigan. If Graham said I don't like Graham, well, I like what I see with Graham. I still would like to take Membo, and this is why. Okay. See, did I know something that Jason Dean didn't know? Did I know something that Jason Dean didn't know? And okay. And that's possibly true because, and you guys are going to laugh at this. Remember when Clemson had 4 defensive linemen taken in the first, I think it was first and second round, and we took one of them because as a group, they were so fantastic together. And, obviously we took Klee, and Klee was not all that. He's a good player. But yeah, that's the reason why on Carter I'm kind of like if Carter has the same, and it's planner, it's List Frank. It's List Frank similarities. That I didn't want to say those words, but it's his foot. It's his foot. And if he has the same foot issues that took out, especially if it's List Frank, if he has same foot issues that took out a guy by the name of Darren McFadden, a guy by the name of was it Jacoby Ford? No, it was Ford. These guys had great careers cut short because they couldn't put any fucking pressure on their feet. But see, Jason Dean agrees with me on one thing. You know, I like Carter, but if Carter, I do like Carter, I like Graham, but if Graham is, if you think Graham is great because of the other defensive tackle, then take the other defensive tackle. Was it Ebrey? Ebrey 44439. Good to see you over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. Jacoby Ford, yeah. Right. See, so I had that right though, and 3 of them were first round, and the other one I think was second round. I think all of them together made that line what it is. So if Graham was fantastic because of the other guy, then maybe take the other guy in round 2. And okay, but I'd take Membo in a minute. Seriously, I would take Membo in a minute. Because I think he is that good. So I did have it was Jacoby Ford. Yeah. So again, we are sitting here. I've been blah, 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 for 30 minutes. I'm about 5 minutes late on y'all because I didn't have all the channels up, which is stupid. But I am going to, if you're over there on Instagram, I am from the smiling coast of West Africa, the Gambia. Can you please join me? At Ebrey, hi. I don't bring people in on this Instagram because I am talking sports over here, and I can't have two. I'm on YouTube, and I've been to the Gambia, by the way. Ebrey 44439 is from the Gambia over there on Instagram. Now, and Booker might be there. Booker might be there. I wouldn't take Graham that high. Trade down a few spots and take Membu, or if Travis Hunter falls. See, I'm kind of like on Travis Hunter. I'm kind of on Travis Hunter. Not sure. But Ebrey, thank you for that. Come on over to YouTube. If you see my name, Captain Jack Rackham, go find it on YouTube. Go find it on YouTube, Ebrey. And thank you for joining. But you know, here's the thing, Glaze. I think Membo is going to be the guy that takes over for Colton Miller. That's what I think. I think you, and this is me. This is the offensive guard tackling me, the offensive coach, right? Oh shit! I got a spinning circle of death. Maybe I'll get rid of some of these. Okay, let me get rid of some of these. I got a spinning circle of death. Apologies there. Maybe that. Okay, well, Jason Dean Hunter. Okay, no bias bias there on the name. I get it. But no, I would take Membo. First year play him at guard, right? And then Colton Miller, I think this is the last year of Colton Miller's contract. Throw him in at tackle. And Matt, I was going to say that, but Thayer Mumford, I like Mumford. He definitely plays better left tackle than he does right tackle. And I've been saying that as well. I said, well, maybe the tackle is on our roster. But if you got a guy like Membo available, then Thayer Mumford might be your swing guy. And, then we still might need a guard. Booker might be available. We could actually have our line this year. You took Membo and Booker, right? Pony them up with JPJ and Glaze. That's 4 guys. Then move Membo over to tackle. And then play the best, between Membo and Mumford, who would be in his 3rd year. Play your best tackles. Those 3 guys, 2 of them are tackles, and the other one is a guard. But and Raider Panda, good to see you. Good to see you, Raider Panda. And again, Ibri, I don't know if you're still there, but come on over to YouTube. Did I put? No, I didn't put the link up yet. If you want to pop in, yeah, I know. Did I not? Didn't I thought I? Okay, let me try it again. Let's say copy. Okay, let me do this. Come into the show. Now I'll put the paste in. There we go. You're over there on Instagram. Thank you for being here. Come into the show. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Come inside, come inside. What song is that? I know the song, but I was like, what is the title to that? We have speed with Moser, hopefully get another running back. Yeah, okay. Hey, let's talk about that. I'm going to give Jason Dean Hunter, a.k.a. Raider Demon King, give him a big-time soapbox. And I know Jason Dean is very happy about his Dukies.
Oh, my God, yes. Nobody is going to stop Duke in this tournament. You all know it. Just line up and give us our chip now. Don't give me that Florida crap. You barely beat a bum Connecticut team.
No, we barely beat.
Wait a second. Stop the cap.
Wait a second. They barely beat the 2-time defending.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Big deal. What were they, a 9 seed? I don't care if they were the 2-time whatever. Duke was 2-time once, too.
You don't say that because they were actually. See, you don't know everything. They were an 8 seed, so you were wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. They weren't good this year. Stop it. They weren't good.
But they had that mentality of a champion. So I think that will help Florida out.
That's what I feel about the Connecticut people.
Well, actually, Doc is a Connecticut person. That's why he called it a fucking Joe Cluck thing.
Well, I'm sorry for his loss.
It was a damn good game. It was a
great game. That Maryland-Colorado State game was awesome. I mean, I have in one of my brackets, I had Maryland, and I have one loss in the Sweet 16. I have one team out, but yeah, I had them. I like Colorado State. They're a good team. They played well this year. Hats off to them. They were a good team this year.
They were.
Yeah, but you're one and done in the dance.
I actually looked at it and said, "Oh, well, Maryland has this." I mean, not knowing. Again, I don't pay it too much attention. I said, "Oh, well, Maryland, they had this," and then when I saw that they were, that they were winning, that Colorado State was winning, I'm like, "Shit, maybe not." So,
yeah, Colorado State was up by some points at once. Like they were doing their thing. They played well. They did. That it was a shot at the end. The kid was guarded. He made a good shot off the glass. That was a good shot. And he's only a freshman, that Queen kid. He's good.
That kid's a freshman. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, Derek Queen. Yeah, he's a freshman.
Yeah, he's fucking huge, man.
Yeah, he's only a freshman. Good ball player he is. Yeah. They got a solid team, Maryland.
Yeah, I was going to say, Matt, I would be, that might not be that much of an upset because, again, Florida is playing fantastic, but Maryland always, even in the days when I was old, and what was the name of the guy that was the Maryland
best player in college basketball right there? Cooper Flag.
He has okay.
And it would be an upset, Cap. If Maryland beats Florida, it would be a huge upset. Absolutely a huge upset. Maryland
it wouldn't be.
They're not. They're not what you think.
Okay.
They've been talking about Florida all year, and Florida is awesome. They're the only team that scares me. The only team that I worry that we won't beat by 10 points.
Okay, well, would Florida play Maryland if they went all the way to the Final Four? Would they play Maryland in the semis or the finals, bracket-wise?
The semis, because Duke, I think, would play Florida in the final.
Okay, so no, in the semifinals or the final.
Duke will play Florida in the final.
In the final, okay. So they're on opposite sides of the bracket.
Yeah, they did it right.
Okay.
The two best teams in basketball, college basketball.
Now, Houston is damn good, and they, like I said, Florida had the only real scare in the second round because everybody else saw Duke and Houston and who was the other? There was one other, Houston, Duke, or I'm missing a one.
Auburn is number one seed.
Okay, yeah.
See, me personally, I think Houston overachieves every year. And like when they play a tough team, like Houston is tough, they're gritty. But when they play a tough team like a Michigan State, like that, they usually falter. Usually, Kelvin Sampson does this all the time. He always leads teams to get there, but just short most of the time. All right, let's talk.
So you have wait. So, but I'm going to cap this. You have Duke playing Florida in the final then.
Yeah. My final four is, hold on, I'll pull it up. Let me get it. You there?
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me check my thing. Let me see.
He's still here somewhere. He's just probably frozen in time. The hell was that? Oh, it's another zombie movie. Okay. I don't dig zombie movies. I know that there are people that just freaking love zombie movies. I don't. While Jason is he's here, but
Duke is on the opposite side of Florida.
Okay.
I have Houston in the Final Four, but they're not going to beat Duke.
Okay, so Duke would play Houston in the semis.
No, the Final Four.
No.
Duke will play Houston. Right. Auburn will play Florida. Unless, I have Florida and Duke in the final, with Duke winning 65-58.
Wow, Florida not scoring. I mean, Florida almost always scores, and Florida is the team that I actually do know about in college because I kind of pay attention to them. They average though 80, 85 points a game, don't they?
Yeah, they play Duke. No,
but but even when they played Alabama, who is another great team, they were 100 on Bama.
Alabama's not a great team, Captain. They're not. Just because the SEC got 14 teams in, big deal. Big deal if they're a 2 seed. Michigan State is a 2 seed. They don't get good until March. You know the saying, Captain. January, February, Izzo. And I hate Michigan State. I hate Tom Izzo.
But I like that. January, February Izzo.
That's what the Michigan State people say. Every year it's the same thing with them. They could be an 11 seed and they're almost guaranteed to get to the Elite Eight. They are such a good team in March. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. The ACC has been down a lot this year. North Carolina should not have been in. I don't care that they beat San Diego State by 30. They should never have made the tournament over Indiana or West Virginia. Truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I guess they lost.
What?
North Carolina did they lose today or
yeah? They stink.
Okay. I only watch Florida. Maybe whoever
I will never ever. I don't care if it's another ACC team in. I will never cheer for them. That's like cheering for another AFC West team in the Super Bowl.
Oh no, I could never do that.
Thank you. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Although I did it 1 year.
I did it 1 year because of I'll tell you why. Because it was the fake Pirates against the Chiefs, and I couldn't stand the thought of the fake Pirates winning. I couldn't. I live here.
Did you go to church and confess your sin? Did you go to church and confess your sin after that?
Here on YouTube, I told everybody the only time I've ever rooted for the Kansas City Chiefs was, they weren't the Chiefs at that time. They were still the Chiefs. The only time I rooted for the Kansas City Chiefs was when the fake Pirates played their home game Super Bowl here. Because I couldn't stand the thought of Tampa Bay winning.
A, they were never the Chiefs. They were always the Queefs. And B, never, ever, ever cheer for the Queefs.
One time.
You son of a B.
I admit it, though. I admit it. I do. I admit it.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk some football. So, Armand Membu, I do like him a lot. I'm not sold as much as everybody else on Thayer Mumford. I mean, you say if he was actually why didn't he play for Colton when Colton was giving everything up? Colton played well at the end of the year. He didn't play terrible, but he didn't play great, but he played good enough. Okay? I know Colton's getting a little long in the tooth, but he's still our guy there at left. And I mean, Thayer Mumford should never even walk on the right side. He should stay on the left because he ain't right. Ever. I would, if we did draft Membu, you move him to tackle and move Glaze into guard. I think Glaze could play guard too. He could play it well, I think. Pretty sure. I mean, he's a big boy. He's got If we drafted Will Johnson, he's going to be the guard. But at 6, you're going to draft. He's not Quentin Nelson. He's not going to be Quentin Nelson. He's not going to be Zach Martin. Go Irish. But his arms he's got alligator arms. He looks like a T-Rex.
Oh, so he's like the second coming of Robert Gallery?
Yes. Will Johnson's got short arms. Yes.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Membu.
Membu would be a good tag. No, Membu doesn't have short arms. Will Johnson. I think that's his name. I hope I'm not saying it wrong because I know everybody's going to lose their mind. You're talking about. But the tackle from LSU. He's got short arms.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so. And I do like Judkins as our running back.
Bolt Brothers, come on over to YouTube, brother, so I can bring. I got Bolt Brothers over.
The water's beautiful. The water's warm over here.
The water's wonderful over here. Come on over. And you too, Raider Cannon. But yeah. So you said that. I know when you were talking, I'm like, he has short arms. I'm like, oh, did I fucking blow all this praise I had on Membu? Because I thought we were talking about Membu. I'm like, oh my God, I hope not. Because
Membu. Membu is good to go. But yeah, the kid from LSU, the tackle, has got short arms. And the corner from Michigan, he's fallen because he hurt himself again at his pro day. So he might drop a little bit. I mean, if he's there in like the 4th, I would take a flyer on him, see if he's okay. I mean, if he's all right, then he could turn into something because the kid is good. But like I said, this draft has maybe 3 superstars, maybe. Other than that, starters. You have starters. I don't, me personally, this is just my personal opinion. Everybody relax. I'm not an expert, but I don't consider Cam Ward a superstar. I don't.
No, I don't either.
I don't consider Shador a superstar. Shador, I like a lot because I like the swagger. I've always been like that. I've always been a Deion fan. And his kid is just like him. He's not good like him. Now, Deion was different. He's an elite Hall of Famer, like Ray Lewis, unlike some of these others that are in there. Drew Pearson. But, yeah, that was a little dig. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are in there just because they're in there and they cried to get in the Hall of Fame. Oh, you deserve it. Why? Because you caught a Hail Mary? Come on, man. Come on. And you're not the first 88. Michael Irvin is. That's nobody even considers you 88. So
technically, that's not true. Michael Irvin was the second 88.
Yeah, I know, Captain. But Michael Irvin really made 88 what it was. So come on, not Drew Pearson. Stop it.
I go by chronological order. I do. I know
he was 88, Cap. I know he was 88, but Michael Irvin really is the 88 on the map. You know that. Why isn't anybody asking Drew Pearson to wear 88? Why did CeeDee Lamb ask Michael Irvin and not Drew Pearson?
Because he probably didn't know who the fuck Drew Pearson was because these young kids don't.
Absolutely, he doesn't.
No, because the young kids don't know. And I schooled people on this as well. Who was the greatest and first number 20 of the Detroit Lions? I said
Billy
this
Sims.
on the show the other day.
Billy Sims. Who?
No. Lem Barney, the cornerback.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Captain. That dude went to high school with fucking Moses.
I know because I was a couple classes behind him. Okay. That's my point, though, is that I know
who that guy is, but you.
But he's in the Hall of Fame.
Detroit fans know who that guy is.
And that was my point. Even Detroit fans don't know who Lem Barney is. And it's a shame.
I'm going to say it's a big deal. I'm not a fan of Drew Pearson after he bitched by not making the Hall of Fame and Cliff Branch wasn't in. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it from anyone. And Jim Plunkett not being in all the Hall of Fame, Jack Taylor being a effing tragedy. I'm sorry I'm cursing, but that just irks my brain.
You can curse now. You can curse on this show.
It's Sunday. I went to church today. I'm supposed to be a good person.
Oh, okay. Then you got about another 2.5 hours or 2 hours where you can,
about
because
that.
then it's Monday.
So
Go ahead. I got it.
what do you think? What did you think about the Mostert signing?
I liked it because it's a $2 million. It's a $2 million pittance for a kid. And granted, I call him a kid, and he's actually kind of an old man for a running back.
Yeah.
But it's a $2 million signing for what it's a good insurance policy. If he's on and he's not injured, it's a great signing. And if they're not, it's only $2 million. Okay, it's not that much of a cap hit. And
what do you think about the Ellis kid?
I like the Ellis kid from the Patriots. I don't know a lot about him. I honestly don't know a lot about him, but I like the fact that he will come in, and I saw that he statistically he played his best year last year, and the Patriots, didn't want to lose him, but they also, signed other people. So, okay, New England, fuck you. By the way, Doc,
smart and instinctive linebacker.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm here. I'm folding laundry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. With nice. What is that? Your ceiling fan. Nice ceiling fan.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And Matt says, we'll know if we get Ellis tomorrow. I hope we get Ellis, and I think we will, because the Patriots signed Spillane and another linebacker. They don't have that much, or they would have to wouldn't they have to overpay?
I'm still here. I just turned the camera on.
That's fine. Wouldn't they have to overpay to keep Ellis? I think we're going to get him.
That would be nice. That'd be good for us. Yeah. I like the kid. It would be helpful.
And we do need a linebacker with Roberts. I mean, Roberts is a plugger, kind of like what Spillane was. He hits the hole and plugs the hole, and he's a good tackler. Ellis, I heard, is kind of like that, but he can actually cover a little bit, which is what I heard as well.
Yeah, true that.
And like I said, I still think give the Amaris a chance. Give it Gainer or Bernie, and they will be able to do those coverage skills. Said, here, you got the fucking tight end. That's your job. That's your job. You whoa. I tell you, come back in there. I did not hit you. I did not pop you off. So come back in. Hopefully we'll get Jason Dean back. I did not take. Okay. The corner from Washington, Washington UW or Washington the Commanders. Oh, there he is. Okay,
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I just wanted people to know
me.
that.
That was me, Cap.
Okay.
That was me.
Okay. And yet, what are your feelings on Tommy Eichenberg? Is he actually going to do anything this year, or was that like a waste of time?
God, I hope so. I mean, I don't know what's the deal with him. Did he even see the field that much, like, except on special teams? Is he just like a glorified special team player? He should, if he was good enough, he would have got his chance to play somewhat, right? I mean, they barely played like Bernie and Gainer. Like, come on, man. Like, do they not like these guys? I mean, I don't know. Hey, so what's up, brother? Yeah, I'll see you at the takeover, my guy. I will definitely be there. I just got my new mask in the mail, and I'm decorating it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll definitely see you there, my brother. I can't wait. I miss everybody. What are
the dates for that?
The 4th, 5th, and 6th, I think, or 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's Friday is the meet and greet in April, beginning April. Saturday is the party. Is like the takeover, and Sunday is the barbecue. I think it's 4th, 5th, and 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I will look, and I'm telling you this again. I think I got doctor's appointments. There you go, 4th through the 6th. Thanks.
There you go. Thank you. Also, thank you.
I will like to try. But I think that I have appointments on Friday that I can't get out of. So maybe I come in, if I come in at all, it'd be Saturday. I don't know, but I'll have to check.
I understand.
Have to check. Hey, hey, Stokel's in there. Raider Cannon's in here too. Good to see Stokel and Raider Cannon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Cannon? What's up, Stokel? How you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday today. Enjoying a little basketball if you watch. If not, at least I hope you're having a great day.
Well, I tell you what, though, with the linebackers that we picked up, like you said, what's it, Elandon? What's his fucking name?
Elandon Roberts.
Roberts. Okay.
Yep.
Elandon Roberts, and then I said if we get Ellis, I like that. And then if you put him with the linebackers that we do have on the roster, like I said, right now it's Eichenberg and Bernie and Gaynor. I said, okay, they're young. And I think other than Roberts is a little longer in the tooth, but I think that he's like the new version of Spillane, because Spillane wasn't all of that until he came in here and made a name for himself. Why he got paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I think that we can do the same thing with the Landon Roberts. And again, I like the Ellis signing. And so, I mean, Diablo, okay, we lost
That's
Diablo.
all right. You know, I like Divine. I was a fan of his. I wish he would have been better for us, but you know, his transition didn't go as good as we thought it would. And like, I have no qualms against it. It sucks. I have a Divine Diablo jersey. I also have a Robert Spillane jersey. You know, that are just two more jerseys I got to put out to pasture. Let's say. You know, Good luck to Divine Diablo in Atlanta. You know, I hope he plays well there for them. Maybe a change of scenery is what he needed.
Yeah, well, and we say that as well about, you know, players that played better when they left the Raiders, or players that played well with the Raiders after they leave other places. Obviously, all of the Renaissance stories that we have with all the people that came in. I think that is happening again. I think that we're finally getting rid of some of the bullshit that the front office has had for years.
Yes,
and you know, Miss Peggy was very on top of it when we talked about it with Miss Peggy. It's like, why should I be impressed when I've been seeing this? And well, she don't curse either, at least not on camera. When I've been seeing the same stuff for 30 years, and I can't see it, and I get it, you know, and that's why she sticks around the home front, and you know what? It's way too much money. I get it. It's way too much money to go to Vegas on the every other week or so, and I do it, but I'm not going to even be able to do it. I think maybe this might be the final year of me doing it as often as possible until I find out I can do it. So we'll see. You said
I'm here.
Yeah, I got you. And linebacker Jihad Campbell. I don't think Jihad Campbell is going to be available for us in the second round there, Ozzy.
Unless we trade down or trade back into the first round. Yeah, I think he's going. I think he might go top 20, maybe the lowest he'll go. And what I mean by lowest is maybe 25. You know, probably if he's there for Baltimore, they'll jump on that. That kid's a good sideline to sideline linebacker. And I hear a lot of people out there talking. Well, a few people. Yeah, I've been talking about him since day one. Now, there's a couple that I know of that have been talking about him. And there's definitely one that I know that hasn't been talking about him and saying that he is. But, you know, it is what it is. So, Jihad Campbell, like, I watch, as you guys know, I watch all college football. Yes, I'm a diehard Notre Dame fan. I love my Irish. I will go to war with anybody that's not an Irish fan. But I do watch college football. My whole family went to Penn State. I'm not a fan of Penn State, but I do like Kevin Winston Jr., the safety for Penn State. Do I like him more than Xavier Watts? No.
You're throwing names at me like I need to know who that is, and I'm like
Kevin Winston Jr. was a free safety with Penn State. He was hurt a little bit, but if he never got hurt, he would be probably the top safety out there. He'd be 1A and 1B with Xavier Watts and Nick Emanwari. I would trade down and draft him, honestly. I would draft Emanwari. That's Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas rolled into one player.
Wow. Well, see that then. And what round are those guys going to be going in? Late
Emanwari will be first round, no doubt, top 15 pick.
Okay.
No doubt. He's not, and a lot of people say because he's a big safety, I see Obi Melifonwu. No, you don't. No, you don't. This kid was productive at South Carolina. Obi played at Connecticut. I'm pretty sure it was Connecticut. Maybe, yeah.
It was.
There's a difference. And you know, like, Emanwari is good, and he tracks people down with his size. Tracks people down. I like Emanwari. I like him a lot.
Well, Ozzy's saying he might slip to 37. Maybe. Yeah. Well, Ozzy's saying, and this is the quote, if there's a lot of top defensive linemen and then the receivers, and if you get like 3 or 4 quarterbacks in the first round, maybe Emanwari, I think is the gentleman's name. Or I'm sorry, no, he's saying Campbell may slip to 37. I don't know.
Yeah, Campbell. Yeah, I don't see Emanwari falling past the 20s. Honestly, I don't. That kid is people would just take a flyer on him, but I think he's going to be very good. Honestly, he's a Pete Carroll guy. He looks like Cam Chancellor, like the size of him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's got better skills. Yes.
Okay. And he agrees with you about Kevin Winston. Pre-injury was a beast.
Yeah.
I did not do that again. And come back again. Come back again, Jason Dean. He must have hit a button. Iowa State's losing to Ole Miss by 20. Okay, what channel is that on? What am I watching here? I'm watching Oregon versus Arizona. I don't want to watch that. Okay, he's here. Okay, I'm putting him back on.
That's my fault again. I got 5 more minutes. Okay. Well, we were talking Emanwari. Emanwari is a Pete Carroll guy. He's Cam Chancellor's size. And I seen this quote, even Diablo. When was Diablo coming into his own? That like Spillane was never ours to begin with. You know, Spillane was a good guy. And you know what? He went and got the bag. We put a nice offer on the table for him. He's not, I'm sorry to say this, and I'm probably going to get a lot. He's not a Nick. He's not a, Fred Warner. I'm sorry, Fred Warner. And I think the linebacker from the Queefs, Bolton, is better too. You know, one thing about Spillane, he was in the right place at the right time. He wasn't a good coverage linebacker. He was good in his zone. He was good in his zone. And Diablo was absolutely horrendous in coverage, and he was a safety. He played safety in college. You guys know that. He was not a good cover linebacker, which I do not understand why. You know? Yeah. But Roberts, I don't think... What was that?
I'll just say, all the guys that we had that were conversion products, they were safeties that we converted to linebackers. Every one of them that we tried to convert did not work. Okay, the kid, what was it?
The Muse.
Thank you. Muse, Diablo, and I think there was one other person. Now, I will say this as well. Amari Burney was a safety linebacker at Florida. We didn't convert him. He actually played safety and linebacker at Florida, so he has some experience at linebacker at Florida. We didn't convert him to that. And I think that is a natural place for him there. And I think that it would be good for him to play.
I would be pretty happy if we drafted Jack Kaiser from Notre Dame.
Yeah, but that's a Notre Dame guy. Of course you're going to be.
Well, he reminds me of Drew Tranquil, who's with the Queefs, and Tranquil's a good linebacker.
Uh-huh.
He can blitz.
Now,
he can cover. He can hit the run. I mean, he's got a little trouble beating off. Jesus, listen to me beating off. Pause, big pause.
Yeah,
got a little trouble getting off the blocks, because he's not the biggest guy in the world. But Kaiser is kind of like that, but he can fight off a block better. I think that's my opinion.
That's a better term because I don't like to beat off anything, on this show.
I don't either. I even caught myself. Man, I got myself good. That's funny.
It was great because you caught it. And if you even you're like, oh, did he just? But yes, he did. It was great. Hey, we can have some beating off on here, but only if we catch ourselves. And
some of the guys like Trayvon Merrick, I'm glad he got his bag. Good for that kid, because there was no way in hell that we were paying $51 million for him. No. You know what? I hope he does well in Carolina. I hope he does. And then we're going to hear all the people. We should have re-signed him. The people, the I told you so's, because we got a ton of them. The I told you so's, the couch GMs, the ones who still vicariously live through Madden because they went to the Super Bowl in Madden with their virtual player and think they can run an NFL team and know more than what these guys know. I don't. I can admit that. I know a little bit. But whoever they draft them would be like, man, why did they draft him? They must know why I don't. So it is what it is. You're right. Jeremy Chin is an upgrade and very much cheaper.
And I've said that.
I'm a big fan of Jeremy Chin. I like Jeremy Chin. He's going to be a good ball player for us. He's going to be good. Snow, get out of the box. Come here. Say hi. Say hi.
And hey, meow.
That's my girl. That's Snowball. And there's Clementine.
So you got a lot of pussy in your house then.
We got 2 cats. We got 2 of them. They're great. They're our pets. I'm working on getting a dog. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But I gotta go. I gotta finish doing my laundry. 5 a.m. comes early here. So I just want to say, Cap, it's always great to see you, my friend. And I'm rocking my Voltron shirt today. Check that out. Voltron. How we doing? Keep it moving. Hell yeah. And chat, always love hearing from you. I'm so glad you guys are here. Keep supporting our man, Captain Jack. And maybe I'll see some of you at the TNBC Texas Takeover, which is going to be fun. We were there the past couple of years. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, thank you for the invite. I appreciate it all the time, my brother. And we will be doing the mock draft. I will be here with Raider Transplant. We'll have to figure out the date we're going to do it because I'm doing another one with my guy Savage. And not going through too much. But I'll say this to all y'all. Remember, you are awesome. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let anybody dull your shine or steal your joy, no matter how hard they try. And always remember, Raider Nation, keep smiling because it looks good on you. Stay blessed. Good night, everybody. Cap, love you. Raider Demon King out.
Take care, man. Hey, we still got to do a steak dinner when I see you. Hopefully sometime.
Yeah, we will. When I see you, absolutely, Cap. I got you. Don't worry, I didn't forget. And now he's out for the whole year this year. And now he's out for the whole year.
It's the company. It's not the bet. It's the company.
Right. It's the company. We get to sit down and chop it up face to face, like we used to back in the day. All right. Hey, love you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Raider Demon King out. Oh, one more thing before I go. One more thing before I go.
Yes, sir.
Raiders!
Yeah. Be well. There you go. And for those that, because like I said, and this is true. Okay, this is true. I can't remember what the bet was. I know it was a bet with the, I think it was the Yankee pitcher, Garrett Cole. And it was a sucker bet. I admit it. It was a sucker bet. I think because and this is if you didn't figure it out, okay. Demon King loves the Irish in football. He loves Duke in basketball. He loves the Raiders and he loves the Yankees. Okay. So there it is. So it was a broad Yankee bet that had to do with Garrett Cole. I remember it was Garrett Cole. And Garrett didn't win, and so I won the bet. It was a sucker bet. And I did it because whatever, the bet was like a stake. But even if I would have lost, I would have bought Demon King a steak, and we would have had a steak dinner together. So that was it was a win-win bet. And I haven't seen Jason Dean in a while. I miss him. Oh, and Stoffels at a barbecue tri-tip. Awesome. Cap yells meow for the yeah. That's what he says. He's I tell you what, Jason Dean's got more pussy in his house than I do. That's faux show. That is faux show. And cool Kev, yeah, we were talking about Ellis. I said if we get Ellis, that would be great. Because I see where all of the people that we're getting, they fit the mold, they fit the team. And people are bitching and moaning and groaning. Yeah, okay. Thank you there. That was the bet, yeah. Thank you, Jason Dean. And I said, no, he ain't going to win 20. And so that was the bet. And I won. But again, if I would have lost, I would have gladly did whatever the hell the bet. But it was because it was with Jason, man. I love Jason. And it's been too fucking long. The closest that I was to Jason was when I was rolling through Dallas and I wanted to see him, but I didn't get a chance to see him. And I saw a bunch of the other Texas folks. I didn't see Oso when I was there. I kind of got bummed on that, but Oso's been dealing with some things. So I wasn't able to go see Oso. I wasn't able to go see Jason Dean. I saw my other buddies and gals in Texas, but I wanted to see my buddies as well. But I hope to see them soon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out to the TNBC. I don't think so. Hey, Kenneth Clark's here. Let's see here. March Madness. Yep. We're watching and talking right now. Michigan State is beating New Mexico only by 4. Still early in the second half, though. So see here's the information. The Lobos aren't a bad team. They were seeded low. I don't know these things. Jason Dean is a college guy. My college knowledge, I do have some, but it's SEC primarily based, University of Florida primarily based. I give you that. I expand a little bit, but I don't know about all these other things. I don't. But I know people who do. And like I said, Jason Dean is hopefully going to get with Angelo. And they'll have the draft. I can't wait for the draft show. Hopefully they'll be able to figure out when. Because I'll be there for it. And I'm going to do this. Like I said, I'm going to nod up and down. Because it's awesome. Because those guys have the knowledge. So I can't wait. Anyway, getting back to the point. If you want to come into the show, and it will be great to see Jason Dean hopefully soon. I enjoy Jason Dean. Enjoy Oso. I haven't seen Oso in a. Actually, I can't say it anymore. That's kind of offensive. in a nocturnal animals age. Can't say that anymore. It's just the way it is. Come into the show. Hit the StreamYard link. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. We got some time. We're on the channels. I'm glad that I hit up the channels because I didn't have all that. I only had like one Facebook channel on. I was like, where the fuck is everybody? But I do know that the people that are on the Raider cruise, I know that Raider or Captain Raider, because Captain Raider's on the cruise. I know Hollywood's on the cruise. I know Hollywood and the wife are on the cruise. I know that what is it? The Power Raider and the wife are on the cruise. I would imagine that Jacopetti and his girlfriend are on the cruise. I would imagine. I know Anna Diaz and Juan are on the cruise. I'd love to be on the cruise. And Eddie Winslow says maybe we'll go next year. So I got my roommate, which that'll be good to figure out. If Eddie and I can figure it out, I don't want to pay all that fucking money for alcohol I'm not drinking. It's not a cheap thing. I'm not cheap. I'm thrifty. Anyway, come into the show. I guess I didn't post all of the things. Let's see. I'll do it again. Come into the show. Maybe I'll do it this time. It'll go to all the channels. I don't know why it's not posting. Let's see here. Banners. I'll put the comments back up. Oh, there. Oh, because stupid fucking computer bullshit. Okay, there we go. Come into the show. Cap wants his drinks. No, it's not. It's not. I don't want drinks that are alcohol, man. No, I don't drink. Rarely. I don't drink it. There are people on this cruise. And there are people that you know that the cruise ship is going to lose money on these people. Absolutely. They're going to lose money on these people because they're fucking fish lushes. Hey, Nicaragua, how you doing there? Instagram. I'm over on YouTube, Nick. Wave to my boy, Nick. Good to see you. I'm not spending a bunch of fucking money for alcohol I'm not drinking. That's the point. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Would be prudent at this juncture. So that's the reason why. But, Lincoln Kennedy's on the cruise. JT the Brick's on the cruise. Like I said, Mark Jones is on the cruise. I said Power Raider and Hollywood and Anna. There's a lot of people on the cruise. I'm just not. Captain Raider's on the cruise. So it's just one of those things. And the other thing is that it's a bunch of money for me to fly across country to get there. On top of that, other people, most of the people are flying from the Southwest, not the airline, but from Vegas and Northern California, and Southern California, and New Mexico, Arizona. I'm not. It's more expensive. That's the reason why. So I'm going to ask if the folks brought their gear. Because like I said, you got Violator and Hollywood and Power Raider and Captain Raider. I'm sure they brought at least one of their items, uniforms, stuff that they wear. I'm sure. But if you want to come into the show, please do. We are on, we got a little bit of time left. Rod, you guys on Instagram, thank you. Nick was over there. Come on over to YouTube because that's where the link is. It's where the link is. And here's the other thing. If I want to drink, I'll pay for it. The price. That's another reason why I don't drink a lot. It's because when I do drink, it's fucking expensive. That's one of the other reasons. But anyway. Wow, I made it almost 90 minutes for my first yawn, at least the first yawn I remember from this show. Because I'm engaged in the program. I used to be able to say, call in at 813, what was it? 689-2874. Can't remember what it used to be. That was my Google Voice number. Can't do it. I wish, because we had Jared come in all the time. Jared would come in, and Houston Raider Steve would come in. They like to call. And see, that's all your waters and non-alcohol for free. Yeah, but I'm still paying for it. That's the point. I gotta pay. If they cut, I'm just saying, give me water, give me my Arnold Palmer. But yeah, I'm paying for it. I know when to pay for it. I don't think it's fair. I get it. I don't think it's fair. You understand, right? Because again, I got to fly from Florida to LA, go on the cruise and fly all the way the fuck back. Nah. Yeah, hey, cool Kev, that's why I said it's like it's I just don't like that portion. Can't see it. Anyway, or maybe I get a GoFundMe because all these other people do it. And I won't lament. There are plenty of people that do GoFundMes for the right reason. There are plenty of people that do GoFundMes for the right reason. But cruises like, they're going to get you a. And by the way, that's another thing. As soon as this show is over, hey, V, good to see V. V, are you on the cruise too? I haven't seen V in a long time. How you doing, honey? Good to see people I haven't seen in a while. V, I hope it wasn't anything I said that prevented you from coming in. Because V used to be in here semi-regularly. And good to see V Raiderette in here. TBA Sacramento was over there on Instagram. Good to see you. I'm going to wave. How you doing? See, I got Instagram over here. Again, for those that don't know it, when I used to have Instagram blasting through here, it slowed the system down. And I'm not going to do that because it really got with the oh, okay. Yeah, but V, didn't you used to come in via Facebook? Because I remember you would be coming in when I would do the Facebook. Maybe I'm wrong. I do remember chatting with you. I think that because I still do like the Facebook stuff. Oh, that was a nice 3. I don't know who. Oh, Sparty did it. Thank you. Okay, see, I wasn't stupid. Yeah. She used to come in and watch via Facebook. See, that's what I remembered. Well, now I'm here. And glad you got Facebook, so come in more often. Yes, I know that. Yes. So now you know I'm here, though. And it's Sundays and Thursdays during the off season. Then Wednesdays on NFL Nation Live. And then every other Tuesday, in fact, I'll have to get with Peggy. We're still doing that kind of like every other Tuesday. I'll have to see when Peggy wants to do it again. And so we'll do shows there. So we'll be doing Raider shows there. And if I want to have somebody on, I'll have them on. I'll have them on. But yeah, glad that you came in, V. Good to see you again. So and you can come in. You can come in live now too. If you see, in fact, I'll put it up again. There we go. If you see that link, V, you can come in. You can come in to the show now. V is very knowledgeable too. There you go. Yeah. I put the link up. V. Says bring me on. Hit the link. That's the link that go to in your comments. Hit the link. Come on in. Be great. This way we'll have V on talking, and it's always good to have because again, V knows her shit. V's been a fan for a few years. So hit the V, you hit the link, and then we'll have you on. Hopefully we'll have V hit the link. Right now it's a 3-point game between Michigan State and New Mexico. Iowa State just lost down by 9, less than a minute. Okay, Bob, thanks for watching. I guess, was that the game I was watching? I switched over to the Sparty game. Mrs. Queen is over there on Instagram. Good to see you there, Mrs. Queen. I'm going to wave at you. And TBH Sacramento says, what up, Gab? Hey, how you doing there, TBH? Good to see you. If you want to come into the show, go over to YouTube. There are links there. You have to go into the YouTube comment section, and you will see, hyperlinks, because I can't do it on Instagram. I would literally have to fat finger it there, and then you still can't hit the link on Instagram because they don't do hyperlinks. So if you want to pop into the show, we got about little less than half an hour. Oh, I like that. The kid has a birthmark of a Blue Devil. That's funny. Oh, V, keep trying, honey. Keep trying. Yeah, Ole Miss is winning. With Bob says they're beating Iowa State 91-78. Hopefully V will come in. Bob can come in. Anybody can come in. It's that. It's one of those, if you want to come in and you see the link, come on in. I very, very rarely have this person is going to be my guest tonight. It's a standing invitation. And some people maybe are put off by that I don't say, well, this person is coming in on this day. I like it to be fresh. Like I said, I will have people come in when they come in, and I'll do that. But I just like to just pop in, talk with all y'all. And Lizzie D. Hey, Lizzie D. Over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. Come on over. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. So you can see it. So this looks to be, it looks to be, yeah, The Last of Us. It's got to be zombie shit. Okay. Gosh darn it, V. I appreciate you trying. But maybe it's do you have Apple? I think I know the answer to this. Do you have Apple? Because for some reason, Apple just is not copacetic with Android stuff. If you do have an Android, and I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. V says she goes, I can't get on. That's a shame, because they'll come in, talk. Anybody will. Like I said, I'm just watching. Oh, I thought it was going to go through. Esther Delilah joined over there on Instagram. Hi, Esther Delilah. I'm waving. Come on over to YouTube, because I can't send the links on Instagram. Even the folks, when I go here on YouTube, apparently they're having some trouble with links as well. New Mexico has the ball down 5 with a little under 11 minutes left. Nice cut to the hoop. Down 3. Sparty. Oh, nice. Oh, my goodness, man. It's like a truck. It was like a truck. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Dish. Sparty's up 5 again. But this is March Madness. And remember, I will be here. Nice block. I will be here Thursday. Jack Kenna will probably be back on Wednesday to do the Wild Wild West show. Jack was, I did the Wild Wild West show the other day with Richie. It was like the first time I did the Wild Wild West show in months. And even when it was a couple months, it was like about half a year it took for me to get back on Wild Wild West. Jack Kenna hits the Raider being, lets folks know. God, that looked like Mateen Cleaves. No, it wasn't, but it just resembled him. Whoop. Got rid of my comments. That's not good. There we go. Got them back. Okay. Looks like we're going to cut it at about 1 hour and 40, 45, a little less. Long 3. People fighting for the ball. But I say thank you to you. Yeah, see? That's the issue. It for some reason, and it's not just UV. Like I said, it's a Jared from Pittsburgh. We would call in all the time. He has an Apple, and he has issues getting into the area. I think OG Daniel was trying to get in the other day. He couldn't get in. I think he has Apple. I know Raider Steve from Houston has issues. He has Apple. So it's probably an Apple thing. Okay. Cool Kev says this. There's your response. If you sign in through the Google browser or the Safari browser, there you go. Because I know the Safari browser is for Apple. If you sign that in through the browsers, either Safari or Google, probably Safari, or you'd have to get the Google browser. Then you put the link up, and then maybe that would help. Cool Kev, do you have Apple? Maybe that's it. I'm an Android guy. I admit it. I'm an Android guy. I'm a Microsoft guy. I don't do Apple. It's not a political thing. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go out and throw a Molotov cocktail at a brand of automobile just because. Not a political thing. But no, I do Android. But yeah, check out, according to Cool Kev, this is for V. If you go through the Safari browser, I know what that is. The Safari browser is like their internet browser. There you go. Even Cool Kev said it. And he's an Apple guy. Yeah, go log in from Safari to the YouTube app, and then it worked. So it's a couple steps. It's a couple steps. Because otherwise, like I said, I'm just watching with a logo. Oh. No, man, out the rim and a foul and it's a 2-point game now. 49-47. Michigan State has the ball. Oh, I did think, okay, good. I was wondering. I said I thought it looked like it was in, so it wasn't. It ended a foul. So Michigan State's on the foul line. 8 minutes 35 seconds left. They are up 2. Yeah, Michigan State high 2 seed. 2 out of 2 playing 10. Yep, Ole Miss beat Iowa State. Was that an upset? Was that like a 6 beating a 3? What was it? It looked like an upset. Looked like an upset, numbers wise. It looks, oh yeah, 6-3. Oh, no problem, V. No problem. Probably V, when you see it next time. Because thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you see the YouTube app, or if you're on the YouTube app, or even if you're on the Facebook, even though if you're on Facebook on my profile, I can't see those comments either. I can see from Captain Jack Rackham Galleon. So I can see that. But if next time, and again, I am on pretty religiously, unintended, Thursdays and Sundays, 9 o'clock Eastern. Thursdays and Sundays, 9 o'clock Eastern. Pop in, have the Safari browser burning, already up, and then we'll try again, because it'd be great to see V. God, it's been how many years? It's been a long time. Oh wow, that wasn't from downtown. That was from another state. That was like, well, to me, it was like a. It wasn't a half court shot, but it was definitely long range. It was definitely from well beyond the arc. And ball's on the ground. There's a big time scrum for Michigan State. Gets it. Outlets to the left wing. Bank shot. The bank is open. So Sparty's up 5 now. Maybe it wasn't as long as I thought, but it looked long at the time. 56-51, and we're in a commercial. So again, hopefully, would you like to join me live Friday? What do I got Friday? If I'm not doing anything, V, let me know the time. And I'll have give it a solid maybe. Definitely not a no. I know that was like, I'd have to see what time it would be. Give me a time. Send me the invitation via Facebook. Rob Matheson is over there on Instagram. How you doing there, Rob? Send me the invitation on Facebook, V, and what the time is. And if I'm not doing anything, sure. You did. Okay. I will have to check it. Hey, Rob says, hey, Cap. How you doing there, Rob? Rob, we're about ready to end the show pretty soon, but next time, if you can, when you see me on Instagram, pop in over there on YouTube, and this way you can join the show. In theory, V, I will check my Facebook after this. I don't have Facebook up, so I will check Facebook on after. I try not to have a lot of windows open when I'm doing the show, because it does slow down the production and the podcast. So I'll try to go from there. But anyway, folks, again, thank you for being here. It's Ask Captain Jack. It's the Sunday shows, and I'm going to end with this. And for those of you who probably heard this, that watch the show, if you haven't already, this is the year to become a member of the Black Hole. This is the 30-year anniversary of the Black Hole. The Black Hole is a Raider fan organization. Raider fan organization that takes in all of Raider groups and Raider clubs and Raiders that hang out together, whatever you want to call it. We bring them all together. We want the nation to be strong. There's some dichotomy there. There's some issues, but the Black Hole envisions the unity of Raider Nation and their fans as something that's positive. Hey, Kojo's here. Good to see you, brother. And I agree with you as well, Kojo. I hope we get the New England linebacker. I agree. Thanks for watching, Kojo. Kojo's in Sacramento. I will see when I get out to Sacramento. When I get out to Sacramento, I think in May. Kojo and Jack Kenna and a couple other people that are in the Sacramento area will get together. Sacktown as well. Sacktown up there. There you go, Bob Standard. How do I get a part of that club? Thanks for asking, Bob. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a link up. I'll make sure that it's the correct link. It seems to be that the right. Okay. This is the website, and it does work. This is the link, Bob. I'm pasting it for all the people that are here. Go hit that link. Hey, Rob, I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Phillies fan first, but I am in Tampa, so I follow the Rays. The Rays this year are playing their major league schedule at Steinbrenner Field, which is actually where the Yankees play their spring training games. So that's really it is a downgrade, although probably it'll just be when they do play, because the way that they have their fans, it'll actually seem like they have more fans, because in Tropicana, when you don't have a big fan base turnout, it's very noticeable. But at least at Steinbrenner, when you have that amount of fans at Steinbrenner, it'll appear like a full house. Caleb Johnson is better than Genty and a terrible first pick. Caleb Johnson. I know that name. Rob. I can't remember. Caleb Johnson. He's the running back from Iowa, right? Did I get that right? He's the running back from Iowa. So I'm getting all. Like I said, there will be a draft show. Bob, by the way, that is the link. Put that up. Hit the link. You can become a member. In fact, get your email. Join us now. Get the one-time 10% off coupon. You can do that, but become a member of the Black Hole. You find a Black Hole chapter. There is a Tampa Bay chapter, which I am the president of. You have all sorts of gear as well. You can join the Black Hole membership. Here, I'll click on this link. And then you got classical pack. There you go. For $60. Yeah. And it's a one-time membership for $60. Shout out to DC Metro and Hampton Roads Raiders Club. There. Oh yeah, you're in Iowa. Oh, he is from Iowa. So I had it right. Thank you there, Rob. Shout out to DC Metro and the Hampton Roads Raiders Club. Shout out to them as well. In fact, I'll put up the second link. The second link gets you right into membership. And I'll post that here. Yeah, and thank you, Ozzy. I mean, again, I am not a draft aficionado. I'm not. If you would like to be a member, hit that link for $60 one time, lifetime membership for $60. You become a member and you can affiliate with a chapter. You can affiliate with, and if you do become a member, let me know so I can say, yes, this person signed up and is a member of the Tampa Bay chapter. You don't have to live here to be a member of the Tampa Bay chapter. Seriously, you don't have to live here. But it would be cool to say, hey, yeah, he's one of my members. But become a member of the Black Hole 30th year anniversary. And I will say this again. The Black Hole is sponsoring a lot of great events this year. Remember, the Black Hole was responsible for the victory marches that we had on all of those games, where we went over from the what was the name of that? The hotel that's right across from the stadium. We go over the bridge, and we did the victory march to the stadium. That was put out by the Black Hole. Black Hole will have their own store on Fremont. Be a Black Hole store for all Black Hole gear. There will be a Black Hole app where you show your membership on the Black Hole app. Once you become a member, you show your membership right from the Black Hole app. And there will be able to buy tickets, Raider fans selling tickets to Raider fans. And it won't be at that astronomical prices that you get with Ticketmaster. Raider fans selling tickets to Raider fans without that extra middleman. Plus, Black Hole will be sponsoring every home game at Slice of Vegas, which is a great pizza joint that's near the stadium as well. Mandalay Bay, by the way, right in that area where you do the victory march. Mandalay Bay area, Slice of Vegas. I will be doing the Sunday shows sponsored by the Black Hole. We'll have lots of prizes, so be there, be there, be there. And we'll get a list of, once I figured out what we got the list of prizes to be, there are going to be prizes there. Come after the game, join us at Slice of Vegas, and we'll go from there. So again, if you're out there on Instagram, go to the Black Hole, get your membership. I'll put the links up there. And again, we got, what do you call this? Got them. No, I don't want to show that. I wanted to get rid of them. Oh, I can't get rid of it. The way to get rid of it. Can somebody get rid of that? What is it? Twitch stuff. Anyway, come in and become a Black Hole member. That's my thing. Parties, events, going to be a lot better this year. Home games and away games. So again, become a Black Hole member. Rich McGee, good to see you over there on Facebook. Thank you for coming in. I'm about ready to hit it there, Rich. It's almost 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. I'm going to check my Facebook as well. Y'all have a great rest of your limited rest of your weekend and a great week ahead of you. So take care. Jeff Langham, how you doing? 7114. Best BMC you'll ever meet. Best BMC you'll ever meet. Hey, does your buddy Jeffy, who did we get number 21 for Green Bay? He's going to Vegas. I think that's Stokes. I think that's the defensive back Stokes. That's Stokes, I believe. Anyway, take care, everybody. I'm going to be popping out. We'll see you on Thursday.